The author of the article, Valery Mastierov, is known for his publications defaming Poland. However, the leader of the Civic Platform, Donald Tusk, seems to be exempt from this criticism. In a recent text, he called for a coup in the Polish army. It can be said that we are returning to the time when Catherine the Great took the care of democracy in Poland. She created an intrigue that ended up with the partition of the Polish state. Participants in Sunday march opposed the creation of a commission to investigate Russian influence. It was the president's signature on the bill that prompted those who were previously unconvinced by the initiative, like Szymon Hołownia of Poland 2050 and Władysław Kosiniak-Kamysz of Polish People's Party, to take part in the demonstration. On Friday, President Andrzej Duda presented an amendment to the law establishing the Commission on Russian Influence. The bill stipulates, among other things, that no politicians will be allowed to sit in the commission, only experts. The appeals procedure provided for current law will be abolished. In addition, appeals against Commission decision will be submitted to the Court of Appeal in Warsaw. These are real concerns of politicians regarding the disclosure of certain documents, but also an uncomfortable situation when they have to explain their actions during the election campaign. According to US intelligence findings, Russia has spent $300 million since 2014 to influence politicians and power in more than 20 countries around the world. And Belgian prosecutors have been investigating a corruption scandal in the European Parliament for months. Russia may also be trying to influence the outcome in parliamentary elections in Poland this fall. Donald Tusk stopped the construction of the Baltic Pipe gas pipeline, which would have made Poland independent of Russian oil. At the same time, Deputy Prime Minister Waldemar Pawlak, Minister of Economy in Donald Tusk's government, signed an extremely unfavorable agreement with Gazprom, which made Poland dependent on Russian suppliers. The Kremlin doesn't care who rules in Poland. They are people compromised and people who they can get along with. For them, anyone is better than Kaczynski's team, who can play the Kremlin cold and fight it. For years, Donald Tusk and Radosław Sikorski have been tightening cooperation with Russia and criticizing the Law and Justice for distracting itself from the criminal regime. 2 months after the invasion of Crimea and Donbass, Sikorski, as a foreign minister, encouraged deepening relations with Russia, as it is. Such words were also uttered by Donald Tusk during his first expose in the Sejm.